My skin is coat after coat of black. Every layer hides a crack. You see the shine but not the wound beneath. You see the armor, not the grief. Touch the surface cold and clean. You never know what I have been. Lacquer over everything that bled. Lacquer keeps the living from the dead. They painted me in 7 layers before I learned to speak. Each code a rule to follow, each code a way to be meek. The outside gleams like midnight water, reflecting all your wanting faces. Underneath the resin hardens all the things I've been in broken places. You say I'm beautiful, I say I'm sealed. You say I'm powerful, I say I'm healed. By code and code again. My skin is coat after coat of black. Every layer hides a crack. You see the shine but not the wound beneath. You see the armor, not the grief. The artisans who made me wet, they knew what they were sealing. They pressed their palms against my chest and buried every feeling. Now watch them smooth the final layer. Across the place my heart would break. And smile because the shine was perfect. And smile because there's too much at stake. What if I crack? What if the resin splits? What if the wound inside refuses to submit? Then you would see the wood beneath the art. The raw, unvarnished grain that is my heart. But no one cracks like a with their hands. No one undoes what survival commands. So I remain the darkest surface in every room I enter now. The shiniest thing in any gallery, the thing that takes the bow. Coat by coat I was made. Coat by coat I stayed, beautiful and sealed away. Fog rolls thick across the threshold. I stand at the door that has no name. One step forward, one step backward. Either way, I burn the same. The mist won't tell me what waits beyond. The Shamisen calls from the other side. I place my hand upon the lacquered wood and breathe before I choose to hide. Lanterns dim along the winding path. The cobblestones are wet with rain. I have walked this road 1,000 times, but never once arrived that day. My sleeves drag heavy through the water. The ink of my name starts to bleed. Every door I open led to chains. Every lock I kept became my need. But tonight the fog speaks in a voice I almost know. Tells me there's a choice I've been afraid to show. The fog rolls thick across the threshold. I stand at the door that has no name. One step forward, one step backward. Either way, I burn the same. Told me beauty was a prison. They told me never to look, but I have seen what's past the lanterns. I have tasted salt from hands that bleed. The door has always been inside me, waiting on a single deed. like gold snow. I step into the silver nothing and finally let myself go. The door is me, the fog is me, and I walk through. Murasaki wrapped around my waist. Purple silk keeps everything in place. You reach for me across the room, but you can't touch what you can't face. I offer and I take away. That's all you get of me tonight. Purple is the color of desire that burns and never gives you light. I chose this fabric for the season, dark as the sky before the storm. Every fold deliberating, knowing every thread a ruling on. They say that purple belongs to royalty, and I have always been my own. The silk moves when I choose to move it, and stops when I say leave it alone. Come closer, stop right there. I am the distance between the want and the prayer. Murasaki wrapped around my waist. Purple silk keeps everything in place. You reach for me across the room, but you can't touch what you can't face. You have been watching since the doorway, thinking this is something you can win. But this game was written by the wearer, and you don't know how to begin. The purple deepens in the lamplight. The silk speaks louder than my words. I have always been the conversation. You couldn't finish what you heard. Do you want the silk or what is under? Do you want the storm or just the thunder? Purple is not an invitation. Purple is a declaration. I am wearing what I chose, and everything else is closed. Murasaki, dark and bright. Murasaki, not tonight. The red lantern hangs above my door, and no one asks what it is for. They only see the light they're given. They only see the face they're driven to see in me their own desire. Red lantern hanging higher. Two faces, one door, one red light burning, and no one sees the one that's turning. By day, I am the musician in the library. By night, the lamp decides who I become. The lacquered gate swings open in the evening, and everything I was in daylight goes numb. I chose this, and I didn't choose this. The truth lives somewhere between the two. The red lantern doesn't judge my living. The red lantern only does what lanterns do. The face they see is not my face. The face they see this one door, one red light burning. In the Meiji, the old district lived between the laws they wrote for other people. I played piano in the Western Hall, and Shamisen, where the lanterns were red, and neither world had all of me, and both worlds lived inside my head. Blow out the lantern, see what's left. Nothing but the dark, nothing but the theft of every face they gave me. Blow out the red lantern, and underneath instead is a woman who was always here before the night. Now I walk the street without the lantern. I am the woman with no signal, just a woman walking under the sky. And the face I wear in the morning light is the only face I've never tried to hide. Red lantern, burn low. Red lantern, let go. No more red I am the flower that will never bloom, sealed inside the bud in this dark room. The season came and passed me by again, and I stayed closed and held myself within. Never bloom, never open, never show all the color that I'll never let them know. Oh, better sealed than broken in the light. Better never bloom than bloom one night. Every spring the garden fills around me. Every spring the others split and spread. I watch the petals open like confessions, and hold my own confession in instead. They say a flower blooming is its purpose. They say a bud unopened is a waste. But I have seen what happens to the open. I've seen how quickly beauty gets replaced. So I stay closed, so I stay whole, so I keep everything deep inside my soul. I am the flower that will never bloom, better sealed than broken in the light. There is a fullness in the being closed, a kind of power in the staying still. The gardeners stop and look and wonder, and that wondering has its own thrill. I do not need their hands to open me. I have enough inside this folded darkness to outlast every season that has been. Maybe one day, maybe one rain, maybe one specific kind of pain will be the one that makes me split apart, and all my color rushes from my heart. But maybe not today, maybe not this year. Maybe I will bloom when there is no one here, in the dark alone, when no one sees. I will open just for me. They say I'm broken because I'm not open, but I say I'm complete because I stayed. I never bloomed, but I was never empty. I never bloomed, and I was never afraid. Never bloomed, but still alive. Never bloomed, but still inside. watch myself from the other side. That woman moving through the room is where my name and my perfume. But I am somewhere else and watching from above or from below. What's the road, the hollow that I carry, the empty place I've come to know. I was 17 the first time I looked in the mirror and found it gone. The face was mine, the room was mine, but I wasn't in either one. I pressed my hand against the glass, the reflection pressed back cold, and I understood that I was empty in a way no one had told. Not sad, not numb, not lost, just gone at any cost. Just watching from outside the front. Osuro, the hollow inside. I watch myself from the other side, the empty place I've come to know. They said I seemed distracted. They said I seemed away. I smiled and nodded correctly, because that's what the body does today. When the spirit has stepped to the left, just slightly out of frame, the body keeps the appointment. The body says your name, 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 name. Come back, step in, wear yourself again. Come back, stand still, feel the edge of the skin. I try to step back into myself, but the hollow has its own gravity, and it pulls me past the depth. Sometimes I am fully here, and on those days I grip the present with everything I have to see. But the Ukiyo waits in certain corners, and I accept it now as something that has always come along. Ukiyo, I am here. Ukiyo, and I'm here, and I'm watching. I buried the clock in the garden, the year the old world became new. I couldn't keep counting the minutes of everything I was losing. You tick, tick, the ground won't stop it. Tick, tick, the roots grow through. I buried the clock in the garden, but the garden keeps telling time too. Meiji came with all his promises and took the old names from the street. They repainted all the lanterns, they reordered all the feet. I had a clock that kept the old time, the time before the foreign ships. I wounded every morning faithfully till the old world slipped. I couldn't throw it away, I couldn't let it keep. So I buried what I loved in the garden of my sleep. I buried the clock in the garden, the year the old world became new. Tick, tick, the ground won't stop it. The garden keeps telling time too. Decades passed and seasons layered over what I put to rest. But on certain nights in autumn, I hear the ticking from beneath me. Through the dirt and through the stone, the clock I bury keeps on winding, and it's winding all alone. The hands still move beneath the soil, pointing at the hours no one sees. Who bury time to stop from grief? thought she couldn't breathe, but time can't be buried, only hidden. And I hear it in every leaf. Maybe time is not a line or a circle. Maybe time is what you bury whole. And the ticking in the dark beneath you is the beating of your oldest soul. Tick, tick, the garden grows. Tick, tick, everything it knows. I buried this. I fold a paper crane for every loss. I fold a prayer into its wings across. They say, fold 1,000 and your wish comes true. I folded past 1,000, wishing you back to the room where the candles were still lit, back to the place where we both used to sit. Paper crane, fly away, carry what I cannot say. My hands remember the first fold, my grandmother's hands over mine. She said the paper holds the intention. She said the crease holds the design. I was 8 and learning sorrow in the language of origami squares. Each fold a syllable of grief, each crane a folded set of prayers. So thin the paper, so precise the fold, so much a body holds before it goes cold. I fold a paper crane for every lost paper crane, fly away, carry what I cannot say. The shelf above my window holds them, row on row in every color made. Some are bright as summer morning, some are dark as grief displayed. I made the dark ones in the winter, I made the bright ones to survive. Each crane is a conversation with the part of me that stayed alive. Press the creases back to flat. Would I get back what I folded? Or is the folding irreversible? Are the creases permanent? Are we like the paper, changed by every dent? Hazy moon above the garden wall, I remember you in pieces I can't hold. Every fragment shines like shattered glass. Every memory runs cold. Oboro, the moon behind the clouds. Your face dissolves before I reach it. Oboro, the moon behind the clouds. And I can never seem to keep it. We spoke beneath the wisteria. Your voice was wrapped in silk. I pressed the words into my sleeve. They like spilled ink, and seasons turned and seasons fell. The garden grew and overgrew, but every time the moon clouds over, I look for you. Not a ghost, not a dream, just a face I can't retrieve. Fading every time I breathe. Lazy moon above the garden wall, I remember you in pieces I can't hold. Every fragment shines like shattered glass. Every memory runs cold. Oboro, Oboro, the moon behind the clouds. They say that time heals everything. They light with gentle hands. Time doesn't heal, it excavates the grief beneath the sands. I find your name in sleeping rivers. I find your shape in winter smoke. I find your laughter in the thunder just before the silence broke. Let me forget or let me remember, but don't leave me here between where the face is almost there, but the voice is just a dream. Lazy is the coolest day. Almost is the hardest way. Now the garden is all stone and shadow, the wisteria long gone, but the moon still hangs behind its veil, and I still carry on. A hazy moon, I'll find you soon. Above the waves, above the weight, above the things I couldn't navigate. For 1 second I am nothing but the sky. For 1 second I know how to fly. Now me know you above the sea. Now me know you way the water sets me free. Not drowning, not sinking, just above it all. For 1 second before I fall. The water has been trying all my life to pull me under with his argument that I belong below the surface with the things that went. But there are moments at the cresting when the wave lifts up and up, and for a fraction of a second I am emptied like a cup, weightless, nameless, above the old address. Waveless, shameless, nothing to confess. Above the waves, above the weight. Now me know you way the water resting on purpose. I swim toward the lift with intent. I know the exact second of the breaking, when the wave becomes the ascent. Let me know you were above. Let me know you were in love with the sky. Regain the silver light at the end of every night. I don't know if this is ending or if this is just beginning. Silver white is both the first and last. Regain covers what has passed and covers what is yet to come to me. Regain silver set me free. The snow comes down in silver layers over everything the year has done, and I stand at the edge of the garden under the last remaining sun. My hands hold nothing in the silver, my hands hold everything at once. The white covers the old footprints, the white erases what I was. Ending or beginning, both require the white. Ending or beginning, both require the quiet night. Regain the silver eye. Silver white is both the first and last. Regain silver set me free. I have lived inside the dark colors, obsidian and lacquer and the deep, but every darkness reaches for its ending in the silver just before the sleep. And now I stand inside the silver. White is not erasure. White is everything that's in between. Either way, the Regain has held me, and the white that falls across the garden is the most honest kind of listening. Regain, silver still. Regain always will begin. Silk revolt, silk on fire. Beauty was the cover, now it's what I require to take back every room they put me in. Silk revolt, this is where I begin. Every thread a manifesto, every fold a declaration. The most beautiful revolution. them feel safe. I let them build the distance between the real and the fake. Silk revolt, silk on fire. The most beautiful revolution is the one they never saw coming. In the old district, in the new era, the women knew the world was changing, please, but I chose the old silk over the new. I chose the patterns they tried to retire, and wore the past into the future, and wore the beauty like a wire. This is not your silk, this is mine. This is not your story, this is the design I built from the